Bree, what is more important to a woman, their bra or their panties?
Oh, bra. I went pantyless for years. No, that's...
What?
Yeah.
Speaking of the smells.
No. It airs it out. It airs it out.
It airs it out.
Sometimes you gotta air it out. Some pants you don't even wear underwear with.
In the
Some pants, underwear.
You gotta air that shit out.
Who is that song? Is that fucking Cardi B or Glorilla? And she's like, sometimes you gotta let the pussy breathe.
I don't know, man. I've always wanted to rip a fart in church.
You've not done that?
I have. I've never gotten one that's echoed loudly. I mean, fuck. You had to go to church all the fucking time.
Yeah.
Your mom's fucking crazy,
Dude.
What were the farts? What was the farting situation like? Did you guys have pews?
Oh, pews for sure. But like,
Well, like PU.
After reset on them.
I have a clean ass. I clean it good.
Dude, big people always worry about like the stench of their asshole.
Yeah, I do. I worry about it a lot.
too.
Okay?
I don't understand.
I
this,
worry
dude.
about my smells a lot. I am constantly worried about my smells. Constantly. You don't get it.
No,
Dude,
I
we
really
had so
don't.
many folds to where like smells could come.
No, but farting. My mom, so she has like chronic walking farts.
Oh,
it's so bad. So like, if you had to go up to comedian,
she get like
and she was,
boosted
like,
as she's farting a lot.
it's bad. Like, and if she starts walking faster, they'll just come out faster. Like, there's no stifling.
Is she like old lady?
She's like a squeaky toy.
Yeah, it's terrible. It's so fucking bad.
My grandma does that, but then she'll act like it didn't happen.
Yeah.
She's like such an old lady.
Respect.
Be like, I don't know what you're talking about.
We always used to make this joke about our mom because she has the walking farts, but she also has these big like trumpet farts. And like she got a huge ass. Like my mom's ass is like double the size of my ass, easy, any day. And we used to make this joke that like when she farts, it kind of sounds like a spaceship getting swallowed by a black hole. It's like whoa.
The farts get spaghettified as it like stretches through time.
Yeah, my brother always like that was his thing. Yeah, she fucking hated it. And then she had a boyfriend that hated her big ass. Well, he had liked it a little bit.
I hate your big old ass.
It was DJ Deadeye.
DJ
Deadeye.
DJ Deadeye.
Dude, we could just
In
talk
the
about your
morning.
mom's boyfriends for like 3 hours.
Dude, so many.
And Sam's like, I'm one of them.
Dude, my life probably would have been a little bit better.
Speaking of
Sadly.
smells.
Oof, my mom, it's not good. Her
Your mom
boyfriend
smells.
I mean,
Not good.
She smoked cigarettes for 4 decades. I mean, there's a certain stench.
Yeah, that's true.
That follows that, especially the breath. Holy shit!
Fuck.
She
Are
sounds
her
like
teeth
she's
yellow?
raw. Dude, she looks like she got some George Washingtons.
There would.
They'd be better if they would.
Oh,
if they were wood. No, she had a huge ass, and her boyfriend, like when they would get in a fight, he would always make fun of it. He knew she was self-conscious.
What a dick.
And so he would say she had an ass.
Dick or master manipulator. He figured it out, dude.
It is pretty smart. I mean, it's a method. It worked. She would shut up and leave.
I mean, how long do they stay together for?
4 years.
4 years? I mean, that's pretty good.
Yeah, well, also she didn't have a like home to live in, so like that was a big part of the relationship. And I was there, so she's like, we can't leave.
Can't leave. You gotta.
She was like, it's a good school system. He hits me, but she gets good grades.
I love like DJ Deadeye coming to you, like, I want you to like feel comfortable around me. You can call me dad, and no, you're DJ Deadeye. You can't
You're not
be
a
dad.
you're not a father figure. You're a DJ Deadeye
You're
figure.
DJ Deadeye. You can't be dad. You can't be anything. You're just DJ Deadeye from now on.
Well, he got really offended one time because like one time I tried to like make a gesture, I think on a Father's Day, and be like nice and be like, oh, I got you something. You're not my dad, but like here's a pecan. And I didn't know what ones he liked. He liked karate.
Here's fucking a box of Planters peanuts.
Here's one single pecan.
You like honey salted nuts, right?
That's what we would always get our dad for Christmas because we didn't really know him.
Bree just hit a vending machine. She's like, "Happy Father's Day."
No, we used to give my dad nuts every year for Christmas. One year he used to stockpile them and they went bad.
Nice.
Apparently they expired.
Your dad used to give your mom nuts every year for Mother's Day.
Yeah.
Oh.
Sick riffs.
My mom, she's an old Catholic lady, so like she acts like she's never had sex, but there's 5 kids, so like we fucking know.
That's a very Catholic thing to do.
Yeah, but have you guys seen Workaholics?
Yeah.
Yeah, you ever met a priest?
Hell yeah.
But like, you know, on Workaholics how they have like the big dad dicks, the big black dick song?
Yeah.
We used to sing it to my mom to make her mad.
Did she ever date a black guy?
Probably. I never asked.
No, she's too
But
Italian for that.
Yeah.
Have you had Bree's cooking? This is pure Italian cuisine.
Didn't you say you were shocked to find out I was Italian, like recently?
I really was shocked to
because
find
you
out
saw
that you
my
were
mom, you're like, holy shit, that's a dago.
Yeah, I didn't.
No, Bree looks like she should be a housewife in Long Island somewhere. You know what I mean?
No, Bree looks like she should be serving potato soup in the Eastern Bloc right now.
Wait, where?
And yelling in the East Block right now, yelling at her children
Just
for
beating
not
somebody
having a job.
beating a child at a diner that she's
Yeah.
working at.
Dude, I have, in college, I invited everybody over for a baked potato party. So yeah, I know my way around a potato. That was a low point for me. It was.
That's why we had you on the podcast, Sam.
You came to the, no, I just invited like guys.
Yeah, Sam does look like a Mr. Potato Head you dropped in a salon. Let it roll around.
I'm just like lumpy.
Oh, speaking of dads, Sam's dad.
Dude, this is so funny.
Sam's dad.
Tonight at Funny Bone, my dad like sees Bree and he gives her a big hug, and I guess it cracked Bree's back like into place.
Damn.
And I was just like, the power of like love and affection. You know what I mean?
She just needed one parental hug and to fix years of neglect.
Yeah.
No, seriously, like my neck like shifted back into place.
Bree lost her hump.
Yeah.
And just wanted
I literally said, I was like, I think he got rid of my neck hump.
Dude, she literally like popped up straight and she was like, what the fuck?
I think it pulled a nerve in my arm though. Like I think it was connected to something important.
Dude. Sam's dad blew out Bree's back. Dude, that's gross. That's disgusting.
No,
Your father should be ashamed of himself. It's funny too, like, because he always comes up and like Anthony will be like, "That's my dad," and I'm like, "No, dude, that's my dad."
No, and
he's
then
nice to you.
he goes, "No, that's my daddy. I'm gonna suck that man."
Yeah.
He initially tried to fist bump me, and then he like was like, "No,
we're cool.
I'm gonna hug you." And it was the first time I think he's ever hugged me.
My
and
dad's
he
a
hugged me
hugger.
so tight, like it hurt a little.
Well, yeah, he popped your back.
It's just so funny thinking like Bree's just not used to love and affection
Well,
at
yeah,
all.
I said that. I was like, I think that's the tightest I've ever been hugged in my entire life by anybody that's ever hugged me.
She's like, "No, I've just never been hugged before."
Yeah, it was weird. Like I
Dude.
felt his heartbeat a little bit.
Dude,
It was
that
very-
your dad's like Lenny from Nice and Men, and he almost kills people.
Dude, I've hugged your dad more than I've hugged my dad.
It was just that one time.
What about DJ Deadeye though?
DJ?
Did you ever hug DJ Deadeye?
I've sparred with DJ Deadeye.
Dude, what the fuck?
That's the only. No, he did type
Jiu-jitsu?
He like some sort of karate. He did some sort of off-brand karate. And he wanted me to do karate with him because my mom was like, "You're fat, so you have to do an activity." And so I went to karate with him, and it was all adults and just me.
Yeah, dude, Bree was a double brown belt. She needed 2 of them things.
My parents had me tested for diabetes when I was younger.
Jesus Christ.
Did you have symptoms, or just because you were fat and you
Just
don't look
'cause
like
I was
them?
fat, yeah. They're like, this
no.
ugly offspring is really bothering me.
There's got to be something wrong with him.
Well, they tried to be nice about it too, because they were
It's
like,
like we tried the paternity test.
and I was like, "Dad, why am I getting a blood sample?" And he's like, "Well, you know, like, you're a little bigger than the other kids.
Just trying to be so nice about
Yeah. Let me see your lighter.
Did you have any symptoms?
Just being a
Just
fucking
being fat as fuck and getting winded really
I
easily.
think it was for something else too. I don't remember, but I just remember he was like, well, we're testing for other stuff too. I was like what other stuff? He's like, well, you know, like
How many
diabetes.
chromosomes you got?
Yeah. If you're actually ours, making sure we didn't get switched up in the hospital.
We gotta go count your chromosomes real quick. We're gonna go make sure you're not Jewish.
Oh, what did that hit? The
See, that's a
wall?
professional.
Yeah, I know, dude.
That was
I
kind
look
of nice.
like such a bitch doing it.
Yeah, you kind of did.
I really did look like a bitch.
No, dude, when you're out drinking,
Listen.
you need to have all your tools available.
your
Listen, when you're out drinking with the hot Latinas, all right, you gotta look cool when you open a Modelo.
Never been with a Latina.
Really?
No, that's like the
Wow.
one race I haven't been with.
Does
You
that
have, like, a
annoy you,
little-
or is that?
No, I'm just glad. I'm actually like happy about it. Like,
You're like, I thought I was a disgusting pig, but I've never fucking.
I've never been with a Latina. though.
Yeah, I'm gross, but I'm not that gross.
I've never met a Latina where I'm like, I gotta chase after this one.
I gotta chase that. Yeah,
That's fair.
yeah. You usually put a wall up around a Latina. You're like, I know you're gonna find me.
I usually hit him with the Zamboni.
Yeah. She's not ice. What are you talking about?
Yeah, I guess it's the opposite.
Dude, stop using my bit.
Dude, we thought of this in conversation.
Yeah, I know.
Oh, let's not do this. It's not out of
This is fun though. This is a fun bit.
Yeah.
is a
Oh,
fun bit.
you should have brought the knife.
Oh, I forgot the knife.
Yeah.
Was it the
Gotta have
same
the
knife?
Yeah, I have it.
Oh, dude, fuck.
I think we need to have the knife.
Man, that knife. We really should have the talking knife, and we all have to pass
Well,
it around.
I don't
Anytime
think
someone
we
gets
should
a
be
good riff.
passing the knife because that's gonna get us canceled.
No.
We just like hang up the
No,
knife.
we won't be able to post the clips
How
anywhere.
quickly will we get banned on YouTube if
So
we were
quick,
holding?
dude.
What if it's in a sheath?
Maybe, but like, I don't know.
It's like you could still like post the N word, but you like, you know, you.
Oh, so like, okay.
Dude, if you can,
Okay.
if they have breastfeeding tutorials on YouTube,
yeah, what is up
you
with
can
that,
hold
man?
a knife.
I don't
What do you mean? What is
know.
up with that? You know exactly what's up with that.
I don't want to be
That's
so
you're the
horny
main
with a baby.
demographic.
I don't want to be that horny when there's a baby on the screen.
Dude, you're always horny around babies. Shut up.
Oh,
This is not what I wanted
I
to do the
forgot
first
about
time.
this. Wait, no. The whole you come on a baby thing. I thought about this.
Yeah, that whole thing.
About you coming on babies, that's
Yeah.
not true.
So like, okay.
It's so funny.
So Sam comes on babies.
No.
If you didn't know.
Let's update everyone.
We're
Yeah.
still not letting him get context on it.
Bring him up to speed. Sam comes on babies.
No, Sam has had sex with a lot of prostitutes. And it just so happens many of these prostitutes have their kids around, and Sam doesn't notice this until like the last minute
Well,
when he's
okay.
already coming.
There's
and it's
one-
like, dude.
There was one situation, one very specific
One
situation
time.
where I came in and like I had to pee really bad, and I was like, "Hey, can I use the restroom?" And she was like, "Do you really have to go?" And I'm like, "Well, yeah, kind of. That's why I asked." And she was like, "Well, my 8-year-old's in there." And I was like, well, I guess I'm not going to use the bathroom. And so we start getting into it, and a baby starts crying in the corner, like in a crib, like tucked under like a desk. You know, they have like desks in hotel rooms.
it was hotel room?
Yeah,
That's even worse.
The babies, dude, they're all in hotel rooms. No one. I'm not going to people's actual place. They don't want it. They're not giving out their address to random people.
I don't know. Maybe they have like a prostitution house. I don't know.
No, I'm not going to. I'm not going to like pimps.
You would think that they would get another hotel room for the children.
Yeah, like
They
I would
can't
think
afford that.
I would
Yeah,
think they would have
fucking me.
childcare.
I don't have any money.
I was buying cheap.
He did tell me he's like shown up for like an appointment and been like, nah, you
Then
don't look
call
like the
them
photos.
appointments.
I don't know. What am I supposed to?
Don't dignify. What he's-
Okay, I don't want to say he showed up
Don't
for a
dignify
fuck.
it for me, but dignify it for them, because sex work is real work, and they deserve
Yeah.
appointment instead of whatever the fuck you're gonna say.
They're not a doctor.
I think
They're a
ointment should
dick
be in the
doctor.
word. No,
my
like
dick's all filled with cum.
Oh my dick! There's so much cum in it.
So Sam comes on babies,
yeah, dude.
and
This is my persona now, I guess. This is the life that I've been.
Also, you're like, man, the knife's gonna get it kicked off YouTube. And it's just like Sam comes on babies.
But me coming on babies, dude, that's free game.
also we would have to pass the knife so much. Just think about the 10 minutes we've been talking.
Yeah.
It would be too much knifing.
yeah,
Too
but,
much
then,
knifing.
but we would listen to each other because we have a knife.
Yeah.
Oh,
I'm gonna
that is
stab you if
true.
you don't fucking listen.
That is true.
And then it
There's
just
got to
turned-
be something fun that we can include the knife and implement
Well,
the
I
knife
think-
into the podcast.
Yeah, I mean, I think, I don't know. Yeah, something with the knife, but I don't know if we should be wielding the knife.
I mean, there is the great story with the knife where the whole reason that we even bring out the knife in the first place is
Well,
about.
I found the knife.
Yeah, well, Sam had the knife.
found the knife.
Why did you have the knife again?
I found it in a house that was abandoned.
Okay.
So it was used to murder
Just
someone.
kept, yeah, for real. You just kept.
Well, I was like,
he
dude, this
took
is.
a murder weapon.
I was like in a house, and I was like, dude, this is fucking sick. It's a big knife. It's like a Bowie knife.
He's like, oh, it's all covered in blood. Let me wipe this off.
It was super rusty. I was like, no one's using this. So I'm gonna take it
Yeah, but anyway, so
on your birthday.
Yeah. So my birthday last year, I
yeah.
was at this open mic, and I left
That
my
was the
car
first
parked
day of the
across
knife?
the street.
Knife?
And
I found the knife
this
that
homeless
day.
guy broke into my car, and he fucking took the sleeping bag that I had back in there because I had
And your
just gone on a
soundboard,
float
right?
trip. Yeah, and and these guitar pedals I had in there, and he fucking yanked it out of my car, and I was fucking pissed, right? And so I was like walking around Grand looking for the guy, trying to find out where he was, and I found my sleeping bag. Mm-hmm. So I knew he was
it
like,
in like a trash can too?
no, he threw away one of my sweatshirts in a trash can. It was kind of a dick move. You know?
Yeah.
I was like, it was a cool sweatshirt.
Did you pull
He
it out?
Yeah, of course.
Okay.
It was the Munchin
Respect.
Pump.
Yeah, it was my
Oh, it was
Munchin
Munchin Pump.
Yeah, he threw away the Munchin Pump hoodie.
Munchin Pump is classic.
Yeah, it's my favorite hoodie, and he threw that away, and I was like, that already
Yeah.
pissed me off, and then I found the sleeping bag, and then I was like, well, I got to get this fucking guitar pedal back because like I've already gotten two out of the three things.
He also knew that was the only thing worth any money.
Right. Of course. So anyway, I go to another open mic, and I'm just so pissed about it. The fact that he stole from me, the fact that he threw away all this shit. I go back up to Grand, and I'm fucking like, I'm walking on Grand, and mind you, it's like 12 o'clock at night at this point. 11 or 12.
It's late.
And it's late as fuck. And I'm like walking through like fist clenched, like ready to fight a guy for a guitar pedal. And Sam and Andrew call, and they're like, where the fuck did you go? I go, I went back up to Grand. And they're like, are you gonna find that homeless guy? I go, I'm looking for the homeless guy. And so they come up there, and Sam comes out, and Sam's like, hey, I thought we'd need backup. And he fucking pulls out this big ass Bowie knife. And I'm like, fuck yeah, dude. So now it's me, Sam, and Andrew walking through Grand like we're a fucking posse with a
knife?
big knife, looking
Just
for a
one knife,
homeless
too,
guy.
yeah.
Super bad.
Dude,
is what
looking for
comes
a
to
like,
Super bad.
yeah, I am McLovin.
Yeah. Alex was
you're
definitely
Jonah Hill.
McLovin.
No, I'm Michael Cera.
No,
you're fat
McLovin.
McLovin. Yeah, I am McLovin.
Yeah, you're McLovin. Sorry, dude.
Anyway, dude.
Andrew was mean Michael Cera.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Andrew had the attitude of Jonah Hill, but the body of Michael Cera.
Yeah. So we're looking for this guy.
I don't know about that.
and
Somewhere in between.
we never find him. Well, we run into a homeless guy.
We had
and
some
then-
leads.
Yeah, and then
You questioned him.
he got really scared, and he saw us a couple of times, and he would like cross to the other side of the street.
He would turn away, yeah.
Yeah, he was.
You questioned him under a streetlight.
Yeah, we were
like
kinda,
detective style.
Yeah, so we were like fucking
Knife cop, bad
I was
cop.
pissed about it, right?
Good cop, knife cop.
Knife cop.
Knife cop.
This is good cop. This is knife cop.
Fuck, I don't like knife cop.
Stop it, knife cop! Bring back good cop.
Effective.
Knife cop's like, I'm gonna cut you a deal,
Dude. And then we ended up at like CBGB's, and we're like stabbing the wooden table.
Yeah.
outside of CBGB's.
The funny thing is, so we're out all night, and I fucking eventually I get home, and I was staying in this like really shitty apartment at the time, and I just like stayed awake, and then I went back up to Grand like at like 9 o'clock in the morning, and I was like, maybe I'll get the jump on the guy.
That guy's gone, dude.
You're really staking him out. Yeah.
So I'm like, maybe I'll get the jump on the guy. So I go up to Grand and I park over by Steve's. As I'm walking to the bus stop, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I'm on that intersection, and I look to my left, and there's just like dried blood like going from like this doorway like all the way
we saw
out.
that night too, because it was like drops all
Yeah,
down
yeah.
Grand.
And there's a cop there, and he's like, and I'm looking at it, and the cop's like, yeah, fucking look at all this blood. I'm like, yeah, who the hell's gonna have to clean that up? He goes, I don't know, we'll get somebody. I was like, that's nuts, man. I was here last night and I didn't see that. And then he's like, what were you up here doing last night? And I was
You're
like,
walking around with a knife.
Good cop, knife cop. You know how it is.
I was playing good cop, night cop with my friend.
You know how y'all did.
Dude, we were hunting homeless people. It's like pretty much what we were doing.
yeah, I was gonna fuck him up, dude. I was so pissed.
Dude, Alex was like shaking.
Honestly, I actually think.
You were pissed. I get it.
Yeah, you
Oh,
were
my
no.
birthday?
I mean, yeah, you were mad.
It was your birthday too. That sucks.
Yeah.
And you were living in that shitty apartment. God, dude, that apartment sucked. It was so bad. I moved him in there. First thing we find in the closet is a dead mouse.
Yeah, dude. Literally, it was bad.
I will say though, I think that happening on your birthday is why we became friends. Probably because how bad that was is why I made you the liquor bottles.
Oh yeah.
Because I heard about that and I got like they posted it on Facebook and I felt really bad and I was like I should do a gesture and honestly it was risky so I was like I don't know if he's gonna like this.
Oh.
It was so funny though.
It worked out for me.
Now that I know that it's out of pity, I don't want to be. I thought it was just because I was like, wow, Bree's trying to be.
No, I was gonna do something nice, but like
Yeah.
then I was like I should put more effort into this. Like I should jazz it up.
Well,
They were fun and fucking
thought it
Matt
was fun.
loves the tequila tears.
I think
Yeah.
I was just going to give you like a bottle of liquor. And I was like, no, I'm going to risk. Honestly, I thought it could bomb really bad. I was like, this could be the end for me. This could be really bad.
This could be where it stops.
I don't know. It could be really lame. I
Wow,
mean, I'm
dude.
dressing like Taz Shink now. I got to watch my ass. I got to watch my ass. You know?
Yeah, you do gotta wash your ass. You gotta worry about your smells, dude.
I scrub
Your
it
PUs.
a lot.
Your PUs.
So Sam comes on babies.
That's
We
dude,
never
that's
talked to
why.
what I thought was gonna
Sam,
say.
what smells do you worry about?
What smells do I worry
Yeah.
about?
Marinara sauce.
Dude, marinara sauce.
We were just talking about this in the car.
Yeah, dude.
Wait a minute, what?
I have a love-hate relationship with marinara sauce.
Oh, I think you were telling me about this. What was it again?
Yeah, because I love the taste of marinara sauce, but I hate what it does to my Tupperware. You know.
That's how women feel about their period underwear. I feel like it's like the same thing. It's like
comes
these,
out brown and stained, and you're like, I'll never get rid of this.
yeah, it's like this is an essential piece of equipment, but
It's like marinara sauce gives my fucking Tupperware a jersey tan. You know what I mean? Like a spray-on tan.
Tans are supposed to be orange, not red.
Well, it looks orange. It looks like, you know, like...
yeah, after a while.
Looks like Trump just like rolled around in my Tupperware container, dude.
also, oh shit, you shouldn't be drinking. You shat blood yesterday. Did you hear about this? He's not supposed to drink on the medicine he's on.
No, I'm not supposed to drink on Dayquil.
I don't think Dayquil is why you're shitting blood yesterday.
You shit blood?
You shit blood yesterday.
You shit blood?
No.
How is this not what I talked to you today? How is that not brought up?
I don't know. It's a normal thing. I don't know.
Not normal.
You know, sometimes blood comes out of your shit.
How often do you shit blood?
Well, it's okay.
How often do you shit blood?
Not that often. But
Wait,
sometimes-
not that often. Timestamp
Because
it.
if I was asked how often do I shit blood, I would say never.
Never.
I have never shat blood.
no, it's not always like I
Appropriate
shit
answer.
blood, but sometimes like, you know, I'll wipe too much because I'm like worried about.
That's
like,
not shitting
I'm
blood.
worried about my
That is
asshole.
not shitting blood. That's completely different.
Okay,
That-
but yeah,
yeah.
yesterday was shitting blood for
That's
sure.
like
because
chat-
it was like
that's-
red and brown. You know what I mean?
Dude.
Oh right,
You're coming on babies. You're shitting
No,
blood.
so you're not
your
su-
smell.
You're not supposed to. You're not supposed to drink while you're like on like cough medicine.
Yeah.
And I was on a lot of cough medicine the day that I was drinking, and then I shit blood.
Yeah.
I was like robo tripping and drinking, and I was just like,
I can't believe you shit blood and you're not freaking out.
Yeah.
it was
no.
one time. If I would have shit blood today, I would have been like, okay, now it's time to go see someone about this.
You would not go see someone. You would
You
have to
would
ship.
not.
Well, I think you would ship blood like 4 times.
Dude, you
before
might have
went.
fucking cancer.
If I do, so what?
You have an ulcer.
He would have anal
yeah.
cancer.
My health insurance is about to expire too. I gotta.
Yeah, get your rounds in.
Yeah.
Damn it, Bree. I was on a
You were on a
thought.
tangent. Sam comes on babies.
Sam
This is how we
comes on babies.
reset every time.
Yeah.
Sam comes on babies.
The Sam comes on babies podcast.
No.
Welcome back to the Sam.
Yeah, we should come up with a name at some point. But no, the thing originally, this is what I was gonna say about you coming on babies, is
Okay.
that you know how like in like movies when like a
They
witch
come
is
on
like
babies, of course. I've no. What are you talking about?
let me talk. So like in movies when like a witch is like stealing youth from like a young person, like you coming on babies is like the reverse of that,
Dude, that's like my
right?
That's like my
Wait,
adrenochrome.
Like the reverse is in like he comes on the baby and the baby gets older.
Yeah, I don't.
Or the reverse, like
If I come on a baby, I get younger.
But, okay,
He
yeah.
takes the you.
I don't know. So I don't know if it makes the most sense. I don't know.
It doesn't, but
I don't
No,
know.
no,
You're the
I
only
like
one
it.
here that
It's-
practices Wiccan shit.
I don't Wiccan. If
Wiccan.
I was a Wiccan, I would not look like this. I would have fixed it.
I would have fixed it. I would have been able
I would
to.
have fixed it by
I would have
now.
had a potion.
I would- Oh God! But no. I was thinking kind of like a witch like would steal your youth, but you're putting more youth on a youth, like because cum is younger than the baby.
Dude, I'm putting babies on babies. You know what I mean?
It's a baby.
I'm stacking babies on babies on babies on babies on babies on babies on babies.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
That's
it's like
disgusting.
It's like
Why
a fountain of youth kind of.
Oh my
scenario.
God.
I don't know.
That's-
I mean, that's
what
gross.
they
That's
call my
worse than
dick.
him coming on babies.
It
That
is.
you thought about him coming on a baby, and you're like, you know what?
To be fair, I heard about it
kinda
multiple
like-
times.
It's
kind
kind of like babyception.
It
Dude,
is like
I
babyception.
never bring it up either. Like, I'm never like, hey, you want to talk about how I come on babies? Everyone's just
Yeah,
like,
I
dude,
would.
you
If
come
you
on
brought up,
babies.
if you brought up, hey, I come on babies, there would be cops at your house.
I'm afraid, like, I'm gonna get arrested and be like, dude, you've been talking a lot online about coming on babies. It's like, no, you don't get. It's like an inside thing.
I thought about this earlier. Bree, what is more important to a woman, their bra or their panties?
Oh, bra! I went pantyless for years. No, that's
What?
yeah.
Speaking of the smells,
No. It airs it out. It airs it out.
airs it out.
Sometimes you gotta air it out. Some pants you don't even wear underwear
dude,
with.
in the.
Some pants underwear. You
gotta air that shit out.
Yeah, who is that song? Is that fucking Cardi B or Glorilla? And she's like, sometimes you gotta let the pussy breathe.
Seriously though, you do.
God.
You no.
Do
Sometimes
some pussies breathe more than others?
Yeah, dude. It depends on if your thighs touch. I mean, there's a lot of factors at play with the pussy breath. But like, no, I always need a bra.
queef? What is
Is pussy
Yeah,
breath?
it could be.
That's a great name
It's
for
more
a
like
band.
cough.
a queef?
Pussy breath.
Pussy breath?
Pussy breath.
Now coming to the stage, pussy breath.
I was about to say it sounds like a band. No, I could never go braless. Like, I guess flat-chested girls might have a different opinion, but like I can't. No, I have to wear a bra. Underwear though.
Yeah,
there's-
dude. Like, if
there's-
Alex was a
there's
woman, he would
pants I
never
don't
wear a
wear
bra.
underwear with. You just don't need to.
Yeah.
Or you shouldn't.
shouldn't wear underwear with pants?
Certain pants, yeah.
I guess it's different for
Ugh.
guys because our dicks hit the zipper.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, like yoga pants, unless you get a thong.
Dude, you ever gotten your dick caught in the zipper?
Yeah.
No, I've got my pubes caught in a zipper.
We've gotten your dick caught in the zipper, Bree. Yeah. He goes, yeah. And we almost got so far away.
It's just
from
funny,
it.
like, thinking about Brie
is-
getting, like, her labia caught in her zipper.
This is my game. Oh, I was thinking about this the other day. So, you know how your foot falls asleep?
Uh-huh.
And you know, like, the sensation of it waking up?
Mm-hmm.
So, as a woman, I don't know if this is every woman, but, like, your vagina can fall asleep. And it wakes up the same way. And it's crazy.
I
The
bet that's
first time
like, dude, do you come, like, when that happens?
the first time almost. Because it was like a while since
just all the sensation comes back to
the
it.
first time it happened
it's like
to me, I was in
pins and
calculus
needles.
class. So I was sitting outside and I was like leaned over like in crisscross applesauce
and your pussy just got so relaxed and it was like
it was breathing. It was breathing real zen. It was
your pussy had a little thing of milk next to it. It was like,
but actually, I was in pants. I didn't have underwear on. So, like, the pants were thin, and I was sitting on the ground, and it was kind of cold, and I was crisscross applesauce, so, like, there was a lot of contact with cold surface. And then when I got up, I had to go to class, and then my vagina started waking up. And then I had to sit next to, like, my best guy friend while my vagina woke up during calculus.
Good morning, Vienna! Bree's just coming in science class.
You're just squirting. Did you just piss yourself?
Dude, Bree's coming. She sounds like Robin Williams. She's like, ho, ho, ho,
That same friend, we had a very interesting friendship, but I used to have this recurring dream about him that, like, I would just find him somewhere on campus, and he was always, like, stuck with a raging boner. And, like, for some reason, I just had, like, a spidey sense for his boners in these dreams, and I would just always be able to find him with a raging boner. And I told him about it.
You're a predator. You're a predator.
It doesn't happen in real life.
She's like looking through a wall, and it's just like a red stick.
She's got fucking heat sensor vision. She's like...
She's got a heat
She's
got a heat seek for boners.
Yeah.
Dude, if I did, life would be a lot better. Just saying. No.
Would it be?
I don't know. I feel like I'd have more opportunity.
You are the type of person you were like, okay, I have to find a guy with a boner already.
That's very hard for Bree to find. Only in dreams. Only in dreams.
I can't get it started. I just gotta make sure I don't ruin it.
Yeah.
That's more.
Bree's like, in my dreams, you have a boner. That means you like me, right? She's like, no. How hard is it to suck dick with a cleft lip?
It doesn't impact it. I'm not going full lips.
Are you going full teeth? What are you?
No, like, you know what I mean? I'm not like, you know.
I don't know what you mean. I don't suck dick.
It would be funny to be like, I don't know what you mean. I don't have a cleft lip.
I've got a banana in the kitchen.
I've turned off one penis. I don't know why that's not the funnier story.
That is funnier.
Wait a minute. What?
Well, it was on a lady.
Oh, yeah, the lady penis. Yeah.
That's right.
Sarah Jo.
Speaking of lady boys.
Speaking of lady boys.
Ooh. Jesus Christ.
Dude, I fucking I was wondering today, I was just fucking at work, and my boss is so fucking stupid. He's not dumb. I like him. But we're like...
He's going to pull this clip up.
Yeah, I know, for real. Hey, Dave. No, so he fucking... We're at this like place called like... It's like a salt company, right? And they just like pull salt from the ground and then put it in bags, right? Very depressing. So we're over there and we got to make like, we're inspecting something for him. We're going to make some part for him, right? And so he's like talking to the guy and he's like, oh, we thought you were related to this one guy in our shop. He goes, no, I have no relation to him at all. And he goes, oh, well, I'm from Waterloo, you know. See, everybody out there seems to be related in a certain way. And then he laughed really hard at it and nobody else laughed. And it was like, and I was like thinking about it later. And I was like, it's funny my boss was like, I'm going to open up with incest. You know what'll really get this guy? What'll really grease the wheels here? Let me do some incest.
I'm a sales expert, and you know what the people love? Incest.
It's like go to one open mic and just be like, oh, those are the weird guys.
Oh, dude.
It's tough to open on incest. Incest is a bad sell.
You know, I've tried it.
We know you have.
Wait a minute. Hold on. You haven't had sex with a Latina, but you're like, I have fucked my cousin.
No, I've never actually.
Have you seen his dad?
I've never.
Yeah, he cracks my bag,
dude.
I've never performed incest, but
performed. Wait a minute. It's not a fucking.
It's an act.
He's like, I improv'd it.
No, I'm talking like
it's improv and incest. I just kept yes
just
anding her, and then she was sucking my dick. I don't know what happened.
know what to do. No, I never had sex with any of my family. I'm serious. Stop looking at me like that, dude.
You keep looking away when you're like, I've never had sex with any of my family.
Hey, what color is your shirt?
This one's
No,
like a pink.
not that one.
No, I'm not. We're not doing this
Yeah,
right now.
we're doing it.
Dude, what do you think?
Ask Alex what color your fucking shirt
what is this?
Is this a trick? What's
Just
going
what
on?
color is the shirt?
It's white.
God
Okay.
damn it, dude.
He told us it was blue.
It's like
this
light
fuckface.
blue.
No, it's not.
Yeah, it is.
It is not light blue.
It's like a light blue.
It is not.
Dude, you are. You need.
When
like,
I bought
help.
it was light blue.
You need help.
I think I'm colorblind.
That's not colorblind.
So white.
That no, your eyes just don't work.
Yeah, I know
Yeah,
that.
you can't be
people-
white, blue, colorblind.
No, because sometimes I'll be like, that's orange, and people are like, no, that's red.
Yeah, one time we had a whole argument about your pants being a certain
Yeah,
color.
people like no.
I
That's
don't know why people decide to argue with me about this and not just let me live my life.
You're blind to a lot
I
of.
look like an idiot.
You're blind to a lot of things.
Do you guys tell trans people? Do you guys go up to trans people and be like, no, you're a man. Let me live my colorblind ass life.
You're blind. You're,
All right,
you're really
come
blind
on,
to a lot of
babies.
things. You're blind to race,
Wait,
color,
what color do you think your cum is?
age.
What color do I think? Oh, it's a milky. It's a milky.
It's not blue?
Oh no. If it was, I'd probably go to the doctor.
You probably that's why you go to the doctor. You go, my dick's broken. They're
My
like,
cum is light blue.
they're like, your dick's fine. However, you have been shitting blood for the last week, and you
no,
go,
it's just like it's a weird shade of brown.
guys, I swear, I'm just wiping too hard.
That is funny. Like it's like I probably wasn't even shitting blood. It was just like I was just colorblind. Like, is that the right color?
Yeah, I'm red.
now I am starting to question
Did I
whether or
just eat a
not.
lot of Captain Crunch? What's... Oh,
I've been eating a
see
lot of-
that.
Dude, Captain Crunch hurts.
Yeah.
You ever? Oh,
It's- yeah.
I'm a weirdo for this. I'll
Oh,
admit
no.
it. I used to eat cereal dry. Still do.
Oh, that's not
I
so
love
weird.
that weird.
Yeah, but I would eat Captain Crunch dry.
That's a rough one.
It's
and
a little
that
tough.
one hurt.
That'll
Yeah,
cut up
that's
your
tough.
mouth.
If you
dude.
didn't chew enough, that one hurt going down.
That's like
Yeah.
getting your dick sucked with braces on.
Yeah, I bet you know about that.
It's like getting your dick sucked by me. It's tough.
Dude, it's the stalactites.
It's like Captain Crunch.
Stalactites. Yeah, dude.
I got,
What a
car-
great riff before the cameras were rolling, dude.
Yeah, was that what before? All right, no.
That was before the cameras were rolling. We were saying that these, if you can't see the light behind there, I said that light, I'm impressed that Bree's dildos can light up. And Bree goes, well, I have a very cavernous
Oh.
pussy.
Dude, it's so much funnier the second time. I swear to God, it hits so much harder the second time through.
That's what guys always say.
I bet.
No, that does remind me though. You remember you told me this weekend, I think it was this weekend or last weekend, that I look like I changed the oil on my vibrators.
Dude, that killed tonight.
It's been killing, dude. I've been doing that on stage. Dude, it's been doing well.
Oh, that's good. I don't remember saying
Yeah, you
that.
definitely you said that to me, and I felt kind of bad about it because I told you that I broke the electronics in one of my vibrators, and you were like, "Did you snap it in half?"
Dude, your vibrators are like the little engine that couldn't.
You're really making me question how drunk I've been getting for the last week, because I'm like, I don't have any recollection of
You
this.
definitely said it's yeah. I don't think I saw
when
anybody else that night.
When people come
Wait,
into
what night
town,
was
we just
this?
get wasted.
What night was
I
this?
think it might have been after DJ's World when you hosted. So not this last week, the week before.
Oh, you know what? I was pretty
You
fucked
were
up on
yeah,
that
you
night.
were drunk.
I was pretty
Yeah,
fucked
you
up
were
on
playing
that
guitar and
night.
stuff.
Well, it's really hard not to get fucked up on free beers.
Yeah.
Yeah, I know you guys.
Yeah. Speaking of free beers, are there any more left in there?
Yeah, there's two.
There's two. Can I
Yeah.
have one?
Well, Bree hasn't had one yet.
I don't need a
Do you want one?
No.
Don't you need a? Don't you
Should
need
I
a,
drink?
Don't
I
you
think
need an
I'm
ice
fine.
cold Modelo?
Don't you need a?
No.
No, you gotta. You see, you gotta get ruder. You're letting us
I-
talk over you, and you gotta.
No,
you
I
gotta
think
have
I'm
points.
You're
talking
letting us
plenty.
be mean.
I
No.
think I'm talking plenty. I
No,
feel like
Bri-
Sam's talking the least.
Bree gets two. I don't. You should.
Wait, I
fuck
don't
you.
need
You
two.
don't need.
take that one. Let me
She's
see
like-
your lighter again.
Yeah, can you open mine? You're good at it.
You can't. use
I don't want to use my teeth. Yeah, they're bad enough.
Yeah, dude, for real. Actually,
doing?
Bree's teeth does look like a bottle opener. I mean,
do.
you're the one person here.
I'll pick those up later.
That is crazy. Let me watch you do it, because clearly my
Nuts.
technique
Do it
is
for the
wrong.
camera, yeah. Look
So-
at the hand.
Yeah,
Demonstrate.
Tutorial.
All you do is you click it right there under it. You press up with your finger,
There you go.
and then you press it with your finger. All the motion's in your finger.
You fucked
Now I
it.
can't do it.
Wow.
That was a clean one.
That was a clean one, but I kind
That
of wish
was
it was a
clean.
popper.
Okay.
Well, when you take me out of my element and make me fucking.
He's like, I need
I'm
to have
sorry.
my
I'm
arms.
sorry, dude.
And,
You're the script writer. I'm the director. All right. I have to fucking tell you
Yeah,
to show you what to do.
my dad taught me that.
What? Hey, you're kidding,
Of
really?
course, your dad
Sick.
taught you that.
Dude, my dad has just taught me how to be a degenerate like my whole life. It's very funny.
Damn.
Like most parents, like they'll show you like what to do to like be a person. My dad, I just like watched what he did, and I was like, I'm just not gonna do that. You know what I mean?
What do you think is like the most sentimental thing like your dad's taught you? Is it something trashy?
Oh no, my dad's a lover for sure.
Well,
so like he's
yeah.
very sentimental.
I
Yeah,
felt
dude.
all of a father's love in one hug earlier tonight.
It fixed my spine.
Yeah,
Dude, I do feel a little bit bad about less bad about my father for some reason.
Dude,
I
that's
don't
so.
know why.
So when I was
That's
younger,
so funny. Bree's like gonna be like, Sam, where's your dad? I
Yeah.
need somebody to pop my back.
my dad, dude, if you ask him, he'll crack the shit out of your
I know
back.
he would.
Who will we, dude?
he
wait,
broke
You
my.
think he could-
Why has Patty not been introduced to your dad yet?
She has.
Oh, she
Dude,
has.
does
She-
Patty like your dad? Is she?
So they've never like had interaction, like
Oh,
talked a lot. But like
dude.
when I was the first weekend I ever hosted, she would serve them, and it was so funny. Afterwards, my dad was like, "Who's that loud lady?" She'd just come up and be like, "Well, what are you having?"
What are you having? Oh my God, your hands are so big. You gotta get this knot in my back.
Dude, yeah. If my dad worked at the Funny Bone, she would.
Wait, and Patty thinks you and I look the same, so she probably would think he's my dad
Yeah.
if he found out.
Yeah.
Breeze, Patty thinks you're that ugly.
Yeah, don't. Okay, when I wasn't working at the Funny Bone yet, and it was the dark, she would always come up to me if Sam was working the door and be like, "Hey, can you turn the lights up?" And I'm like, I don't know how to do that.
Can you
so I'd
tell
have
your
to, like,
brother?
Can you tell your brother to turn the lights up?
Yeah. I don't.
I
like,
think really
I-
that's worse on Sam than me.
No, yeah, I said that one time, and I was like, people always get us confused, and I don't know
Oh, it
who
bombs
that
so
should.
hard.
I don't know who that should offend more.
Yeah, yeah. It was funny to me, but and you went right after me at Funny Bone. It did
Well,
not
everyone was
do
like,
well.
"Oh, he's making fun of that lady."
You guys do. You guys do smell the same. You gotta say-
Wait,
I
what
smell
is
better
the
than
smell
Sam.
though?
Says you. You smell like a fucking Frito every damn day.
What?
You smell like a bag of chili
What are you
cheese Fritos.
talking
You
about?
always smell like Fritos, dude.
Dude, what?
Just like a basic corn chip.
Yeah, you got a corn chip vibe.
This is the first I've heard of this.
What the fuck? I'm not even a potato chip.
Yeah, it's.
Is it bad?
No.
You know, it's okay. So it tames down in the winter, but it ramps up when the heat starts.
What are you talking about?
Dude, it's better than like
Yeah,
either
no.
of our
I mean,
smells.
no,
but
no.
corn
I
chips,
think-
like that's a good.
Yeah, corn chips are good. People like corn chips. Oh no, we broke
I'm
him.
devastated. I'm
We
devastated. I don't want to be the smelly guy. What the
not
fuck?
smelly.
No, you're not smelly. You just smell like Fritos.
Fine, I guess I'll fucking just cover myself in perfume like you guys.
I don't wear any
Hey, so you
perfume.
would. Oh no, none of us smell that bad.
I barely wear deodorant.
Listen, dude,
Okay, that's tough. To be fair, I haven't smelled you much.
That's good.
I've started using Mando. That was actually
Mando?
a fucking good product. Yeah, I thought the podcasters were just hawking bullshit, and then I tried it. I was like, this is actually good.
What's the underwear?
Oh, sheath? Nah, I'm not
Yeah.
getting that. I'm not gonna do that,
Sheath
Dude.
underwear.
I like putting my balls and stuff.
bro.
What do you like putting your balls in?
Like underwear, like pouches in my underwear. I got those You remember when they had like the Target, like the tuck underwear? I tried to get one of those.
You got the tuck
Of course
underwear?
you like the tuck.
Yeah, dude. Well, I was just like, how does this work? I just wanted to see how it worked.
He got a matching set for him and his girlfriend.
The lady boy I was seeing at the time.
Oh, fuck, dude. I don't know, man. I think the worst fucking thing about riding a Zamboni.
I had no idea where this sentence was going.
Neither did I.
I gotta
no
say
idea.
something.
He's like,
I started this grandiose
Dead
point. It seemed like I was gonna make a point. Now I had to talk about the Zambonis because I fucking forgot that I needed a topic to fucking think of. And listen, dude, I'm fucking trying over here. I'm trying to be.
Hey, we're doing all right.
The fucking point guard, all right? Look, I'm the little turtle.
We were saying that we think it'd be kind of like a fun thing for you to like teach us something every show.
Oh, I have to teach you guys something?
You know how you always teach us something?
Alex's autism corner.
You know, like, yeah, like you taught us about
you just
the,
you fixate on things a lot. So,
yeah,
and then
you like always know stuff we don't know. Like that thing you told us last night at Greenfinch about the lady and the GoFundMe.
Oh, yeah. You know what? That's a great lady to talk about. Shiloh? Yeah, I think her name's Shiloh. Anyway.
God, that is such a good name for what she did.
Perfect.
Yeah. Let me see.
Here, while you're doing that,
That's
I'll
her
restart
name.
it.
Yeah.
We still got time left, but
Yeah, Shiloh Hendricks.
oh fuck, my foot's asleep.
That was a point. That was actually a point I wanted to make earlier. My dick's always awake. My dick's literally always
alert.
My dick is alert like a mother.
It never sleeps. Dude.
It's like
Even when I'm sleeping, my dick is awake.
dude, it's like a puppy. It's like just ready to go. It's like, come on. It is crazy that my dick like I'll be asleep and my dick's like, yeah, but we could still get.
Yeah.
What if some pussy walks in
Dude,
right now?
Dicks are like dogs and pussies are like cats because cats sleep for like 16 hours a day. Oh, I was trying to make a point, but whatever.
Yeah.
Talk about what you were going to talk
Dicks
about.
are like dogs.
Yeah.
I don't know.
It's always like.
Well, I mean, now you got
on
me.
you.
Now you got me thinking about dicks at night. And,
Night dicks.
night dicks.
Dick.
Name of the podcast: Night Dicks.
Night
Night
dicks.
dicks.
Actually, it's kind of funny.
Night Dick
Cheat
Tracy. Anyway, no, fucking that guy Brian Johnson. Do you know who I'm talking about?
No.
So he's this guy that's like trying to figure out how to like continue. He's like trying to figure out like longevity in life and like how to stay like eternally young.
Coming on babies.
Yeah.
He's trying to come on.
Yeah,
He's trying to
he's
come
a
on
witch.
babies.
Yeah, dude. Brian Johnson's a witch. No, but he's like fucking like taking like blood from like his kid. And then like he's done like a blood transfusion between his kid to him and then from him to like his dad. And it's all like in like the pursuit of like eternal youth, but Ryan Johnson is monitoring his son's erections while he's asleep to figure out like what's going on with like his ED and shit and being
He's
like,
a baby
he's a healthy
monitor
boy.
for
Yeah,
his son's dick.
Yeah.
This is why he needs to teach us stuff.
I'm so turned on right now.
Yeah.
Oh, speaking of
Dude,
cock
oh man, dude, just a girl watching my dick while I'm asleep.
Dude, it's like paranormal
That is
activity,
hot,
but
dude.
for your dick.
Fuck you, that's so hot, dude.
It is. It is
You
like
just-
I just a
Twitch
girl
streaming?
looking at my penis is hot. I'm like, oh, that's so.
it's like I wish a girl would look at my dick right now.
This is what most flashers say. They're
Yeah.
like, I'd love it if a girl looked at my dick.
It's like, yeah. What is the thing with flashing? What's
What's
the deal with flashing? You go up and you show your dick to a lady, and then she's like,
You
"Oh,
flash it for a second, but they remember it for a lifetime.
but you scar them forever."
All right.
Yo, it is.
I think we're calling it.
10:40. I'm
Yeah.
ready to call it.
Yeah, he got to go to bed.
Thanks,
Yeah, you
guys.
got a hot bedtime.
You got a hot
Can you take me home?
bedtime.
Yeah, I got you.
Okay. They drove me to Funny Bone.